Lionfish may be pretty to look at, but like a lot of pretty things, they can make your life miserable. Welcome to Lionfish University's video series on how to safely hunt invasive lionfish. Removing lionfish, called culling, can keep lionfish populations in check on your favorite dive sites, but you need knowledge, attention, and care to do it safely. Guess how many ways a lionfish can sting you? 18. You'd better know where their venomous spines are and avoid them, unless you love pain and like to scream and curse. The good news is that lionfish normally won't attack a diver. When a diver gets stung, it's usually their own fault. Okay, if you insist on kissing your lionfish, do so at your own risk. One important safety tip when hunting lionfish is constantly knowing where the spines are in relation to your arms, legs, hands, and feet. You should wear puncture-resistant gloves when hunting or handling lionfish. Some divers find these uncomfortable and prefer more flexible gloves. These don't prevent stings but can help. As the spines penetrate the glove, much of the venom rubs off, and that can reduce the effects of the sting. No matter what gloves you wear, be careful when trying to stuff a large lionfish into a container. Sometimes your hand slips down the spear, or the fish slides up, or you poke your other arm. So pick out a good container, one where both hands stay well away from the opening, and focus on putting a lionfish in the container before picking out your next target. Don't get distracted by predators or other divers. Have a lookout who has your back. Keep your focus on avoiding those venomous spines. Even after you end your dive, stay focused and pay attention. Empty your catch directly from your container into a cooler on the boat. Be sure not to drop any on your bare feet or on the deck. That's how a lot of accidental stings happen. And be alert while cleaning and cooking lionfish. The venom can last long after the fish is dead. Heat or time will eventually neutralize the venom, but it's a good idea to wear gloves to despine and dress the fish. If you are stung underwater, signal your buddy immediately and abort the dive right away, but safely. If possible, don't skip your safety stop, but note that the deeper you are, the less pain you'll feel at first, and it could become excruciating as you ascend. Remove your jewelry as soon as possible, especially rings if you're stung on the hand. You'll almost certainly get swelling. In fact, consider leaving your rings at home when doing a lionfish hunt. The Divers Alert Network recommends washing the wound with soap and water, removing any foreign material around it, controlling bleeding, then immersing the wound in the hottest water you can stand for 30 to 90 minutes. So make sure to take hot water or have it available on every hunt. Test the water temperature using uninjured skin, because the venom can prevent you from discriminating between hot and scalding. After that, use cold packs to reduce pain and swelling. Then add a topical antibiotic and bandage the wound. Pain medications and antihistamines can also help. On rare occasions, people have dangerous reactions to lionfish stings, so seek medical attention after getting stung. Not all doctors are familiar with lionfish stings or their effects, but they can recognize symptoms that may require certain prescriptions or more serious action. Dan Insurance covers lionfish stings and can recommend doctors familiar with their treatment. Plan for lionfish stings on any hunt and be ready to respond. You can order heat packs online at the Lionfish University store and sting kits from Ocean Care Solutions and Sting First Aid, or you can assemble your own. But make sure that on every trip you have, at a minimum, hot water, heat packs, and ibuprofen for basic treatment. The victim will thank you, and that victim could be you. Ali El-Haj, inventor of the Zookeeper, says, "The good news is lionfish stings won't kill you, even if they make you wish you were dead. But for almost everyone, they are unforgettably unpleasant, and their effects can be quite unpredictable." Fortunately for this patient, he didn't lose his finger, but when it healed, he regained only partial use. Another silver lining is that even if you are stung, you can still eat the lionfish. Just snip the spines, skin them, gut them, fillet them, cook them, and eat them.
Oh my God, it's perfect. Take a lionfish to lunch and eat it.
Always remember, hunters and divers are stewards of the ocean who are helping the marine environment by removing lionfish. But we have to do it without harming anything else. So take only lionfish and leave only your bubbles. Disasters often come with silver linings, and this one is no exception. The lionfish invasion created a community of new friends and colleagues that differ in countless ways, but share a mutual interest and respect for the lionfish threat and the need to control it to protect the places we love. For some people, their lives changed with the invasion. Some created businesses building and selling culling gear or jewelry made from lionfish. Many divers earned money hunting and selling lionfish to restaurants and wholesalers. Cookbooks were written, shirts printed, tasty dips developed, new traps invented, and beautiful lionfish art inspired. Maybe your life will change. Maybe it already has. How many new friends show up in pictures from your lionfish adventures? We all do our part, whether it's research, organizing, culling, capitalizing, or just eating. And all the while enriching each other's lives. Welcome to the force. But most of all, thank you for doing your part to fight the lionfish invasion. You've now graduated from Lionfish University's Culling Safety course. For a contribution of just $20, receive your Lionfish University diploma and the water-resistant Lionfish University dive flag from our online store at lionfishuniversity.org. Lionfish Patrol is a free app made by divers for divers. Track your lionfish hunting history, compare your stats to others, and find lionfish hotspots around the world. Every lionfish hunter should use it and add to an important database that will help us join forces to save our reefs. Download Lionfish Patrol today at your app store. Catch 'em and count 'em at lionfishpatrol.com.